So I just met a guy doing street photography, and he gave me these, which is like, how cool. That's me if you can't tell. Anyways, he was from Ukraine, and he just moved out to Brussels. Cool. That was an awesome experience. I love it. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 1 in Belgium. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the day. I think today we're visiting a museum, and we're kind of just gonna wander around and figure it out as we go, but here we are. Look at that. So we're on a Lime scooter, going to the Grand Palace. Do I have to follow traffic laws? Probably. The architecture here is extremely intricate. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the palace in a little bit, but first we're gonna head to a grocery store, grab some pastries because I didn't eat dinner last night, just remembered that. And I'm kind of hungry, kind of don't want to spend a lot of money. So we're gonna go spend like less than €0.50 on, there's like 4 meals, €5. So the palace in Belgium, it originated under the Prince Bishop in the late 1800s, became a symbol of the bishop who ruled the region, and it was expanded in the 16th region, 1505. The palace was rebuilt in a Renaissance style, in a Gothic Renaissance way. And 1794, during the French Revolution, the prince was dissolved and the palace was damaged. It was demolished for government functions, and it serves kind of just as a historical mark. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are. That's what you know, TikTok media showed me. So we're gonna see if we can't go inside the palace. Anyways, they were not allowed to come in here, but here we are in the center of the palace, courtyard, I guess you called it. It's pretty cool stuff to see. The architecture is insane. The amount of detail is insane. I don't know how they did that and why they don't do it anymore at all. Okay, so we are back out on the streets. We're now headed to a glass arcade, supposedly. It's only about a 3-minute walk, so we're gonna go check that out. Clearly. I guess it was a good place to read a book, considering it's a bookstore. I've only been here for 4 days too in Europe, and I've noticed one thing off the bat. People seem a lot happier with life. Like, they're smiling on the streets, you know, they want to talk, they want to meet people. It's not like the US where you have to look down and like look at your phone and just pretend like you don't see people. People don't do that. People don't zone out. People are ready and just waiting to talk and make new friends. I love it so much. It's definitely a culture change for sure that I was not expecting. I was also trying to figure out why the streets were so clean in comparison, and it turns out that if you drop a cigarette butt on the floor, it is a €300 fine. I guess that would, you know, probably help the problem just a little bit. Anyways, we're headed back to the hostel. Now it's nap time, huh? Come on, we all need to sleep at some point. Wah. Wah. And we're in.
A few moments later.
So I have to go exchange for some euros because I haven't had to use euros yet, but in order to do laundry, you have to. So I think today what I'm gonna do is see if I can't ship some of my stuff home to the US and then keep going, because I ran out of space, but I didn't run out of time. This is the first time that's happened. We're gonna go figure out how that works. International mail, that'll be real cheap. There we go, 66 euros, which is not the best, but could be worse. Let's go to Luxembourg. So we're on the way to Luxembourg, back at the Flixbus. Thank you, Max, for showing me this exists. 16 euros. We'll be there in about 3 hours, so crazy. So welcome to the most amazing place on earth, the Luxembourg Parking Pavilion. No, I'm kidding. So our hostel is about an hour walk away. It's like 30 minutes to get there. My class opens up in 9 minutes. Anyways, we're gonna figure out what else we can do today. We're gonna find some plan. So maybe a little bit of a rest town, you know, just kind of a place to relax for a little bit, because we've been going non-stop for the last 2 weeks. So we made it to the hostel. I met a nice lady from Argentina, and we just, you know, had a little chat. Looks like that a lot of the people I've met on this trip so far from Argentina, I think they're on some sort of break. You know, that's been fun. Luckily, I speak a little bit of Spanish, or enough to communicate, so I've been able to make some fun friends. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and check in, and we'll get to the day, huh? Okay, so here we are in the hostel in Luxembourg. It's a very basic one, but we're gonna go ahead and put our stuff away, and then we're gonna go out and explore a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna set up our day pack first though. I'm like walking up a hill, going to the bus stop so I can like go into the city. Come back. Oh, please come back. Not again. Not twice in one day. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, dude. What the? I'll figure it out. I think I may have just, whatever. Oh, look at that thing. I'm gonna go over there. That's today's plan, is go over there. Wander over to this church-looking thing, and then I will figure out what it is. And then I will eat food, because all I've eaten is that slice of pizza and the breakfast. I made myself sandwiches this morning, and I left them in the hostel room, and the guy was yelling at me about putting cheese in the toaster, which, womp womp. It's gonna be an interesting video. It's gonna be a fun one, because there's really no plan to it, but we're gonna figure it out. You know, we'll find stuff to do, probably. If not, like, whatever, welcome to a day in the life, I guess. Alrighty, so I looked up what that building is, and I'll give you guys a second to take a guess on what it is. Did you say old folks home? Probably not. It's the world's nicest old folks home. What have I done? If you're from Luxembourg, please tell me what there is to do here, because I'm not gonna find it. Well, maybe I will. I don't know, we're gonna walk to the city center. The kebab shop. There we go. Nice, healthy, balanced meal. So it's a pretty cool view of the bridge and the city. It's cold as hail. I'm wet, I'm cold, I'm tired. There's not much to do here, so I don't know. You know, we kind of wandered around the city. This might be a little bit more of a boring video, but you know, we're trying to make a video for everywhere we go. Hopefully the next one will be a bit more interesting, a bit more intricate and planned out. I think we're going to either Germany or France. We're gonna find out tomorrow morning. Yes. Okay, well, we made it back to the hostel. Here we are. Super cool little town. I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like a massive college campus. The whole city does. Alright, we're gonna go check out this elevator, and we have a lovely, lovely change of plans. Last night, Antonio from Italy helped me plan out an entire itinerary for the next 2 weeks. So we now have an extensive itinerary, lots of things to do, and lots of plans. All right, so we are off to go check out this panoramic elevator. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought this would be a cool place, a little niche place. There's a little river and all that. That was a really odd experience, and I don't know how much I like that. We're gonna go check this out and then head off to France. So there it is. That's a very odd looking structure. Main attraction, the panoramic elevator. I don't know what was better, the elevator or the retirement home. Huh? What's the break? It's kind of cool. I don't know. That was kind of cool. This video was kind of a mess, but you know, we tried our best here. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Tomorrow we're off to France. We should have, you know, a little bit more interesting stuff going on. So, see you in the next video. Later. Side note, still in Luxembourg. What is this? What? Why? What?